can remember the first day showing up to a wrestling school in my tank top, just thinking like, oh, they're going to see my muscles and just want me right in. What an idiot 19-year-old I was. Because, it just didn't work that way. At the same time, I made sure to give myself as many advantages as I possibly could. And still a hell of an uphill climb. So yeah, I mean, it's made a crazy turn. And honestly, even though it's been a long road, it's been such a short, incredibly damn near record-setting journey. If you look at just the last 10 months or 12 months or whatever, I don't think that we've ever seen anything like this. And I don't look, if you get douche chills with me saying that, that's too bad, because that's just how it goes. I mean, the bottom line is, like, I don't think it's happened, at least not without, look, you've had Goldbergs and stuff like that, but again, you're talking about somebody who was slated to be in that position.
Right.
And here's a guy who had none of that and still was able to make it happen. So, like, again, I have to toot my own horn. So toot, because I've been the only one tooting it for this long. So I will continue to toot all the way down the road.
There's a organicness to this. I guess that's really what you're referring to. And
yes,
there was that situation.
It wasn't manufactured. It wasn't created. It wasn't marketing.
So when you got that opportunity, and I know Chris did want to ask you about this later, but it's a great opportunity to do it now, to make that transition, you've spoken about it, and I know you don't like getting into details, but from the Max Dupri to the LA Knight. And I guess my question is, when that happened, and when, let's say, Triple H or whomever informed you, hey, we're going to make this change, and you're going to go back to what you were doing that is more comfortable for you, or was more comfortable for you, and certainly more successful. We saw the run that you had in NXT. Was there a plan in place at that time, or was it more, hey, you know what, let's just make this switch, it's going to be better for you right now, and then we'll figure it out? And then it got so organically hot that it took everyone by surprise, because a lot of fans are sitting here, we're like, man, why aren't they strapping the Rocket? We like him, we're rooting for him, what's going on? It doesn't seem like it's that easy on the back end to just go ahead and change plans for someone that gets organically over the way you did.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you're not factored in, then yeah, it's going to take a little time before things kind of change over like that. And I think for me, it was just kind of like, all right, well, let's transition out of this other thing that, look, that wasn't me. It didn't fit me. I think that was pretty clear. Was I going to make the best of it? Sure I was. But at the same time, I think that many people knew that I fit much better in something that was much more me. And so that's what we ended up doing. And I think that maybe there was, if there was a roadmap in place, I was not aware of it. But it seemed like very quickly it had become, okay, well, this guy's pretty good in the ring. He's pretty good on the microphone, so we can use him to get other people over. And in came a returning Bray Wyatt. And I think that it was me used to kind of bring him in, and look, it also gave me the opportunity to do what I needed to do. And so even though it was probably, and this is all my speculation, probably mostly made for him, I did my damnedest to make it about me. And I would say, in hindsight, I succeeded.